him.
We got into a fist fight on a private plane. Proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas.
Hi guys, and welcome to the silly mind of Jezar Riches. You know I always got something silly thinking upstairs. And so, because I was on good behavior, and you know how good behavior is, I was able to watch the Kevin Hart roast last night, and it was funny. Super funny. It wasn't funny to me. Let's just be clear. So, with that, let's just jump right into my silly thoughts about Kevin Hart's roast. Now, as you all know, these are my opinions, not those of anyone else but the little people in my head. And I know we may not share the same opinion, so always feel free to write underneath the comments, underneath the belly, what it is you thought. So, number one, let's get into the good stuff. I felt like it was way too long. That's the good stuff. Because what? I mean, I get why it was long. It just was too long. But that could just be because I have a short attention span. So you got to catch me quick, and then I'm going to be out E3000. I can barely make it through a movie at this point. ADHD is on 12. Anywho, but yeah, I just felt like it was a little too long. However, it was funny. I have a dark sense of humor, and a lot of it has something to do with trauma. They always say that comedians are some of the saddest people, and it's because we tend to find things funny that most people don't to keep from crying a lot of times. It is our way of coping with misery. So, yeah. But even with a dark sense of humor, I have common sense, despite what this room might entail. I realize that there's a time and a place for certain things and a group of people to say certain things around. Some stuff just ain't supposed to be said in certain places around certain people. That will always remain to be a fact. So, jumping into the good stuff. My favorite part of the night was, of course, Cat freaking Williams. Because let me tell you something about this man. This man, in fact, is a goat. He's the goat. I like his authenticity. This man don't have a fake bone in his body from where I can see. When he feels something, when he thinks something, you gonna know. And he really don't care what you think about it. And I like that. That man said, yeah, I come out here and get a few dollars to be able to tell you what I said publicly to your face now. And that is some real bossy boss right there. That's bossy. He repeated everything he said it in real time, right in front of the man. I don't know if like Cat Williams like some secret superhero or something, but whatever it is, he don't give a shiznick. He does not care. And I admire that. I absolutely admire that. Even when Kevin Hart decided to make a peace offering, which I think, and I commend that. I'm real big on us being people of growth, healthy movement, and everything. I feel like Cat Williams' response was everything I needed.
Cat, we have an opportunity in real time, this is live television, to put our fucking beef behind us. I am offering you an olive branch of peace. I want to be a brother. I want to be a friend. Cat, I want to move on. Can we move on, man? Can we move on? Cat Williams, one time, man. Cat fucking Williams.
That man didn't say nothing back. He shook his hand, gave him a hug, grabbed his cape, and shimmied out. And what that said to me is, I'm a mature man. And of course, I don't want to just walk around hating my brother. But at the end of the day, you know what it is. I forgive you, or you can forgive me, or whatever it is. But we ain't about to be besties. Like, man, come on, get up out of here with that. I mean, we just not enemies. And I feel like that's response. Just because you make peace with someone, it doesn't make them friends after that. It just means we don't need to be going around here hating each other. When I see you, I should be able to speak to you. I should be able to even come up to you and say I enjoyed your work or whatever it may be. But whatever caused us not to be able to walk together is what it is. And that's okay. Everybody can't be besties. And I feel like Cat Williams handled himself in such a way. He just does not give phony to me. And I love that. I love that. So yeah, Cat. Yeah, so the night was wild for sure. I really wasn't a big fan of how they kept attacking Cheryl Underwood. And let me make sure y'all understand what I mean when I say this. I get it's a roast. Everybody was going to get attacked, and they was going to get attacked in the most horrific way, and that's okay. And I love that everybody had a sense of humor from what I can tell. And, you know, they went with it. But it's just like, to keep talking about this man that she was married to and how he killed himself. It's like, okay, one time it's a dark humor joke, ooh-wee, but somebody better get him, because 5 times you just keep talking about this. Did you not go home and write your jokes out? Like, what is this? Why do you keep bringing that up? Like, it can only be funny once. After that, it's just insulting. It's just rude and stupid. So I wasn't a big fan of that part, but she seemed to have handled it quite well. And so well to the point she healed when she got up there. She had a standing damn ovation.
Yes, Cheryl.
Because she's Cheryl freaking Underwood. She's a goat. She's a beast. And she killed that junk. And I love how she just rocks out for black people. So yeah. Cheryl. Now, what confused me just a tad bit was Lizzo. I didn't know Lizzo and Kevin was cool like that. Not that I needed to know. They not my people. I don't know them like that. I mean, I love them both, but I don't understand. You know, I didn't. It was random. It was like that random friend group that they all sit together and they have these funny jokes. And then it's just that one. Where you come from, guy? Like, she's a beautiful person, and I just didn't. I didn't get where she fit in with this whole roast thing. It was so many other people that I felt Kai should have came, or Drewski even, like, but I didn't see where Lou. I didn't see that. I didn't get it. She just seemed like the oddball in. Tiana Taylor, like, I could see that because I know they had a little funny stuff, and Tiana came in, body yaddy 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 yaddy. Good Lord, girl. I can't wait. I mean, I'm getting there. But ooh wee. That was crazy. She is such a beautiful person, and I love T. And so I'm gonna do very little when I say I didn't think she was funny, but she ain't gotta be. When you Tiana Taylor, you just bring your energy. Your energy should be just enough, and that's what she did. She brought her energy to the room, so it wasn't about her jokes. It was her energy, you know. My girl, she was up there. I love me. Why can't I think of her name right now? Oh my goodness. Regina. Oops. I love Regina. It's funny because her comedy has been, I've been told many times that a lot of videos that I've done have similar attributes of Regina's comedy. So I love her. I don't know what her energy was, though. It was kind of strange. It was like she was giving, take that over there, do that to your mama, but don't bring that over here energy. And I'm like, girl, you had a roast. Like, nobody even wanted to roast her. And it's probably because there's nothing really what you gonna say about her. I mean, she's beautiful, she's funny, she's pretty classy. Well, it wasn't really too much you could say about her, but it just was she was sitting there real stank face. She was giving a lot of that. Don't bring that over here. And I'm like, eh. And then when she finally got up and did her piece, I don't think I got it. And that could just be me. I don't get everything.
I love you, Kevin Hart. Have fun on your big night. And now, I have to get back to Michael Clark Duncan, who's been a deep green mile in this for the past...
What the Yeah, I ain't get it. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't get it. But I still love Regina. Regina, she go too, so Regina. I love it. What baby girl name that be street walking or whatever they kept saying? They kept calling this girl certified you know what. Yeah, I don't know her. I might be the only one. And that's okay. So, but when she got the mic though, she let them dudes have it. Oh, did she let them have it? She held her own. And hey, for whatever she is, she stand on business about it. She ain't shamed. She don't care. So yeah, whatever. I mean, I can't remember her name. That's crazy. But is it Chelsea? Was it Chelsea? Oops, I don't know. Anywho, she did okay too. So the women of the night, great job, you know. The men, they was hitting and missing a lot. Rock Tom was ready to work. I love Tom. He came in and gave his little piece. Nevertheless, it was a good set. Drummond. They joked about this man's name all night and booed him. I don't know about no Draymond, so I got little to say about it. Hey, it is what it is. You know, the rest of them, whatever. Let's just get to the point, because y'all already know the other ones. They wasn't hitting and missing. What was I going to say? Train of thought just got lost. Oh, duh, him.
We got into a fist fight on a private plane. Proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas. Kevin, the black community is so proud of you. Right now, George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe.
Serious moment. Here's the thing. Black people, to me, are some of the funniest people to ever walk this earth. And I think it's because we are also some of the people who have dealt with some of the worst things in this earth. And we turned a lot of our pain into humor, to comedy. That's kind of just how we cope. And so we can take a joke. We are funny. We make jokes. We take jokes. But there's just some things ain't funny. And what I think we forget, where the desensitization comes in and the lack of membranes, is when you forget that people are attached to people. There are mothers, fathers, kids, aunts, uncles, grandmas. And to make light of something that shook the whole United States, knowing that there's a mother involved, a father, children involved, people involved, and they're still mourning and still grieving a loved one, and you take it upon your non-black self to then make light of it, is insane. And for no one to excuse it is even more insane. And so that's my opinion. Again, Jezar's opinion, it don't even have to be yours. This is not about whether you can take a joke or not, whether you're too sensitive or not. It's about it being someone's family. It's about it being someone's loved one. It's about it being wrong. The whole situation, everything about it. So I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. I mean, dude that almost said the N-word was crazy with it, right? I love when Cheryl said he wouldn't have made it up out that boy, because he would not have. He definitely just would not have. It would have been a tragic night. And I do think it kind of put a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth about the roast overall, because you could have had a good night and that one thing can mess up the whole shebang. That's, again, just my opinion. So yeah, my heart and prayers goes out to the family, and we're gonna move on past that and go to the next part, which is The Rock. Okay, so I absolutely love The Rock and Kevin Hart's relationship. I think the two of them together are quite funny. They are hilarious together. They do make me laugh, and it was just only funnier when Kat, made his remark about the bromance, and then Rock come out here doing this.
Titties ain't sucking themselves. Now you get down here and you suck on this tit. Come on, get up. Sit down. Sit down.
What is your fucking issue?
Do you want to see Kevin latch onto this nipple?
Okay, all right, that's it.
Yeah, maybe. And I'm not one of those people that feel like men can't joke around and play. It doesn't necessarily mean it. And I still don't think it is. It's just funny that it went too far. It felt like it went too far. I was like, all right, enough already. But still very funny. I love the fact that he came out, and you could honestly tell there's a genuine friendship there. And, I feel like the whole night was just supposed to be about bringing real comedy back, freedom of speech, everyone being able to love each other despite their color, size, race, whatever it may be, even, sexual preference, whatever it may be. So I think it was supposed to be just a night full of pure, unclean, unfiltered humor. And they succeeded in that sense, but there is always a line. There's a line, and there's your feet. And your line and your feet don't need to overlap. So keeping in mind that some things is just off limits, just a little, I mean, even with old Pete's dad's joke, it's like, okay, again, dark humor one time, but to spend the whole night giving this man hell about something that I do feel he may still have a hard time with is like, bro, y'all gotta chill just a little. Like, something can be funny and then something stops being funny when it's, one, overdone, and two, it's just like, hey man, chill. You trying to get attention and it's not giving you what you think. Just my opinion. Again, opinions. Everyone has them. Then Kevin takes the mic for the night, and of course, I think Kevin Hart's funny, but that's just me. or it's just me and whoever else. But I think he did a great job getting back at everyone. You know, he was cool. I think he just probably been in this business so long, he's probably learned how to be careful with what he say. So I don't think anything that I can remember. It was by that time he got the mic, I had already been sitting there 2 and 20 minutes or something like that, 2 hours. I think he took the last maybe 15 some minutes. I don't know. But from what I can remember of his set, it was cool. It was funny. Kevin's funny to me. Yeah, so I think it was a pretty good roast. I would have loved to have been in the building just to just feel the energy, the roars, the laughs. But overall good roast. We got to work on how we conduct ourselves in a, more sensitive era, of course, but yeah. Anywho, I'm wrapping it up because it's lunchtime and I'm not about to sit here and do a commentary when they about to serve hot dogs on chili buns. And so yeah, till next time, always remember to subscribe. I'm not new here, but I'm new to this. Yeah, so subscribe and I'm going to be consistent. Yeah.